And then I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't even go any further back here because I don't really want to go any further back here. I can record sounds from right here. You know when you're a kid and you hide under the blankets and that blanket saves you from anything under the bed, even though the blanket is totally useless and it's not going to do anything? Well, Tom's hot tent right here. It's kind of like a security blanket. I could pop up a chair here and just sit here in Tom's. I think that's what I'm going to do. There's a chair right here. I'm sorry. What are you sorry about? Hopefully it's not for what you're about to do. Oh God, it said film. Whew. I am filming. Gary. Nope, don't like that. Oh, full body shivers. Just kind of want to go home. Alright guys, not really working on videos today. Today is Uncle Harv's funeral, so I will have to take Gage for a walk this afternoon. Maybe we'll do something when I come back. I don't know. We'll see how rough this ends up being, but we got to go pay our respects. Dad's speaking at the funeral today, so, you know, kind of just a day, I think, for reflection, but I've already been reflecting, let's put it that way. The closer we get to this day, you know, when you actually have to go and face all the friends and family, and that's the hard part. You know, I'm sure we'll have a pretty good celebration after the funeral, but for now, we just got to get through today, so. Get out of my apple tree. No, you can't go play with the deer, buddy. I know you want to. Good morning, everybody. And when I say morning, I mean 5 o'clock in the morning. So, I couldn't sleep. And I thought, you know, in the next week or two, I'm going to have to be getting up at 4:30, 5 o'clock for hunting season, so I might as well get up and get in that mode. And then I thought, well, why not take, sorry, I heard something there. Why not take our infrared flashlights, go for a little walk on the trail back here? Well, it's quiet in the morning. We do a lot of afternoon stuff, but you never know what we're going to hear first thing in the morning. So Gage was up for a walk. He was raring to go. I can't see him. I mean, it's pitch black out here, guys. So like, you can't see your hand in front of your face, kind of black. But let's we'll see if we can slowly make our way back the Skidoo Trail into the swamp. And where I want to get to is, in the last video we heard knocking. on the trail that goes back towards my hunting blind. 2 videos ago, we heard a strange screaming, and then in the last video, we heard the knocking. So if I can be there, sitting there quietly, you know, an hour and a half from now when the sun comes up, that's where I want to be. Gotta make sure I don't step in a hole. Oh, by the way, I fixed my boots. Well, I was hoping I fixed my boots. This is a test. This is the first test. Okay, so not only can I not see where I'm going, guys, I gotta be honest, it's fucking terrifying out here in the swamp, pitch black. I literally can't see a thing. It's windy. I don't know what I was thinking. I honestly, what was I thinking? What am I doing out here in the swamp at 5 o'clock in the morning? All right, I can't do it. I can't do it with this light anymore. So we're gonna turn that off and I'm gonna pull out a regular flashlight. You know what? If something's out here, guys, it knows I'm coming. I couldn't move, 2 feet at a time. I need light to see where I'm going in this swamp. I'm gonna trip, I'm gonna kill myself. We're gonna wreck some electronic gear, so flashlight on, we're gonna walk quietly through here. I've actually got a big spotlight in my pocket. I'll use that as well. What I'm hoping to capture is audio. Screaming, howling, knocking, something. At least if I can see around me, I feel a little bit safer, and like I say, physically I am safer because I can see where I'm going. I know some of you guys don't like that, but it's impossible. You cannot walk with infrared lights in the swamp at 5 o'clock in the morning. Sorry. I think it's snowing. Alright, it is definitely snowing out here, guys. It's cold. So with my headlamp on here, I can see about 15 feet in front of me. I can just keep moving along the trail here slowly. Kind of want to talk to you guys as I'm doing it. I know it's crazy. I'm talking to a camera in my hand, but it kind of staves off the terror, let's put it that way. Before we're too far back here in the woods, I'm almost at Tom's hot tent. It's coming up. Whether he's taking it down now or not, I don't know. I want to say awesome. Thank you guys. The membership, the community that I have, wasn't a membership until a week ago, but thanks to you guys, we were at, this morning, 4 o'clock, we hit 53 members for this channel, which is the pilot program for YouTube, and that's awesome. YouTube is going to give us another $500, which we can use for gear or maybe the camera we already bought. I don't know. I have been thinking about maybe some kind of FLIR camera, but they're so expensive. Is it worth buying a cheap one? I don't think so. Can I even justify buying one for, all I'm going to do is scare myself right now. It's just pitch black out here, and if I saw something, heat signature, moving through the woods, what is Gary going to do other than run? But I just wanted to thank all of you guys. I have the best supporters because some of you guys even were donators on the other channels, and you guys are still, you signed up to help us take that $500 from YouTube, and that's awesome, okay? And there is something coming up at the end of this video. I want to ask you guys a favor. I know I'm asking a lot lately, but you know what? I've given a lot. I think we're at almost 500 Bigfoot videos that we've done, guys, and that doesn't even include the other channels, all the camping, the outdoor stuff, my life that I share with you guys, and then the metal detecting, which is a true passion for me. But I do have a little favor to ask at the end of this video, so if you guys would be kind enough to stick around to the end just to check that out, and if you're in a position to just help Mike out, we'll talk about it at the end of the video, okay? I don't know where Gage went. He's disappeared. Here we are at Tom's hot tent.
the hell was that? Oh, I'm feeling a little bit better right now. Did you guys hear that? I swear to God, I heard some kind of voice when I went to open that tent twice. Freaked me out. I don't know what the hell that was. We're bringing this with us. Okay, I don't know what I just heard when I was messing. I grabbed the zipper, I started to unzip it, and I heard something right in my ear twice. Okay, I'm just fighting off full body shivers right now. I'm serious. I'm gonna carry this thing with me. And then I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't even go any further back here because I don't really want to go any further back here. I can record sounds from right here. You know when you're a kid and you hide under the blankets and that blanket saves you from anything under the bed, even though the blanket is totally useless and it's not going to do anything? Well, Tom's hot tent right here. It's kind of like a security blanket. I could pop up a chair here and just sit here, and Tom, I think that's what I'm going to do. Don't be hating. Oh my God, that's what I'm going to do. There's a chair right here. What the f was that? Did you guys hear that? Oh, now I think I've made a mistake. Some kind of high-pitched wail right there. Oh my God. What did I just hear? I've turned off my light. We're back on infrared only. I'm gonna make Gage just stay right here so he's quiet. Oh, I don't like this feeling at all. It's 5:40. I'm sorry. What are you sorry about? Hopefully it's not for what you're about to do. Oh God, it said film. I am filming. Gary. Nope, don't like that. Oh, full body shivers. Just kind of want to go home. What made that noise out there? That scream? Gage just growled. I'm telling you guys, if something comes through the front of that tent, I am friggin' hacking and swinging. I'm freaking myself out here. God, I've had some stupid ideas in the history of this channel. Yo. Wait. What am I waiting for? Oh, I hate the way this tent keeps blowing up. Look at this, like it's right, like it's coming up over my head. There's no protection to be had in here. We're running necrometer right now and I'm not liking what I'm hearing. Daylight's well over an hour away. More like an hour and a half away. I don't want to stay here, and I also don't want to walk back through the swamp that we already walked through. So I'm kind of stuck. And we just heard something. I know we captured it on here. and it sounded like it was coming from behind me, back the way I've got to go to get home, which is why I'm sitting here in this hot tent, which is not hot. I didn't bring anything. Can you hear me? Oh, I can hear you all right. I heard... Are you referring to that scream? Because, yeah, I heard that. Guys, this is freaking me right out. I'm kind of laughing. Corpse. Oh, no, it just said corpse. Need to calm down. Seriously, I need to calm down. I'm like ready to just turn on every flashlight I have and run. Go south. No, south is into the swamp. I'm not going south into the swamp. Nice try. What am I going to find if I go south? Jackdaws. I don't even know what that is. Oh, a spirit wants to talk. I'm in front. Oh, in front of what? In front of me? Okay. Oh, true. It said true. Oh my god! I'm like, guys, I'm like, literally, this is really me freaking out. I am freaking out right now. All right, Spirit, I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to tell me what it is you want to tell me. Still here. Dark. Okay, I don't know why. You know what? We just gotta grow a set. So stupid. I am so stupid. What am I doing here? Yo, full freaking shivers. That was a huge knock. Oh, we're out of here. Oh, everything in me is just saying get up and go. Get up and go. Get out of here. I don't want to stick around here anymore. Oh, but I don't want to go out there either. My flashlight. Guys, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I just can't sit here. This was a terrible idea. If I had somebody here with me right now... I just need to calm down for a second here. Calm down. What are we hearing? What makes that noise? Okay, it's windy out there today. It's very windy. Maybe. No. That wasn't a tree falling over. That was a knock. I heard Gage stop out there, and I couldn't see him obviously, but I know he stopped and he was looking when that knock just happened. I can't hold my flashlight, that saw, and the camera. But, oh, you trust me. I can't see without the flashlight, but I don't want to go anywhere without this in my hand. This thing is freaking sharp. I already put a hole in my pants, my brand new pants. It got caught when I went to sit down. Useless. Useless against anything other than a human, maybe. Feels good to have a weapon in my hand, I'll tell you. That feels good. Okay, we're going to turn the headlamp on full and hope it doesn't run out. And we're making a beeline back for my place. If we get any more recordings, we get them. If we don't, we don't. Guys, I'm freaking out is what's happening here. So we got to move. I've opted for a flashlight. I'd rather see. Don't look behind you, that's the thing. Once you start looking behind you, the terror sets in. Just keep moving. There's a light up there in the trees. Well, like through the trees, there was a light there. Right there. There's a light up there in the trees. Well, like through the trees, there was a light there. Right there. It is gone. Guys, it is snowing. There is no stars. Honestly, I thought it was the moon. It's snowing out here. It's cloudy. My hands are frozen. I don't know if there was a light that was moving up there. I saw a light and then it disappeared. I don't see any stars. I see clouds. I can see gray clouds moving, and it is very lightly, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's very lightly snowing. Yeah, look right in front of the flashlight. You can see it is very lightly snowing. There are clouds up there, so what the hell was that light I just saw? Definitely not a plane. It wasn't very big. Like way up through the treetops, through the trees, behind the trees. It didn't look like it was moving, but I don't know. It just faded out. Oh, I've never been so happy to see my house before. God, I kind of feel a little bit exhilarated that I did it and I made it back here. I know, it's just a walk in the swamp. But guys, when you're hearing those freaking noises, with all the stuff that goes on around here, it is very easy to freak myself out, okay? So, whew, that was kind of a stupid idea, but we did it. It's done now. We made it. We lived to tell the tale. And that spirit box session back there, guys, that freaks me out. It was a good walk, buddy. Thanks for coming. Just to show you guys, we just got home. There's the time. And it is still pitch black out there. All right, guys, and the last thing I want to add into this video, and I got an email from Central Michigan Bigfoot, Mike, who, if you guys recall, we did a video series on, he did some recordings down at the river. There was, you know, rock throwing and things like that. And we covered his incident and his story. Well, Mike has run into some bad luck this year. He actually had emergency surgery for a brain tumor back in May, and his family has started a GoFundMe page to help cover medical expenses and their ongoing struggle with his chemotherapy and things like that. So, Mike, a shout out to you, hearts out to you guys. I made a little donation, and if any of you guys can do the same, you know, spread the website for that. It'll be in the description for this video. I'd like to, you know, help Mike out as much as we can, guys, just to support somebody from our Bigfoot community. Mike needs all the help and support he can get, so shout out to Mike.